The New Orleans Pelicans declared that Lonzo Ball and JJ Reddick are up for grabs. He will be potentially joining his third team in 4 years. More uncertainty looms this summer as he becomes a restricted free agent, but for now, his limited production as a starter makes his departure from New Orleans imminent. Head coach Stan Van Gundy is throwing the white flag on Ball after 12 games. His knee problems negated his progress he made on offense last year. He's making less than 30% on threes. Likewise, Ball is only not driving to the hoop with tenacity. No wonder he only has 12 free throw attempts so far. He's not making an impact if shots are not falling through. Despite his limitations on offense, a lot of teams are actually interested in Ball. Ball is a gifted passer who can read defenses quickly before dishing out to an open teammate. He is also a tenacious defender, as proven by his steal rate of over 2% in each of his NBA seasons. He is also averaging 12 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 4.7 assists per game. With that being said, I'm Ben Cuevas from Watson Sports, and here are 5 possible destinations for Lonzo Ball. The Golden State Warriors. This trade is getting the most traction because The Athletic's Shams Charania mentioned that both teams are in actual talks. The potential deal involves Kelly Oubre, which the Warriors just signed during the previous offseason. While trading Oubre for Reddick does make sense, a deal for Lonzo Ball works better for both teams. To compensate for Oubre's contract, the Pelicans can send Ball, Wenyen Gabriel, and their 2023 first-round pick. If this trade pushes through, New Orleans will have more depth at the wing. Meanwhile, Golden State gets a defensive guard that will relieve pressure off of Stephen Curry. But once Klay Thompson returns, Ball can either be a trade chip or be part of the Warriors bench. The New York Knicks. The Knicks gave high grades to lamelo Ball prior to the 2020 NBA draft, but with the Charlotte Hornets getting him, they can acquire his brother, who has roughly the same skill set. With wing depth being the Pelicans' main problem, they can send Lonzo Ball to New York for Kevin Knox and the Knicks' 2021 first-round pick. What a way to give a fresh start for both Ball and Knox. The former Kentucky Wildcat is having a resurgence as of late. After struggling early in his career, Knox is currently shooting 39.1% from 3. That's a huge addition to a team that lacks consistency from the perimeter. Meanwhile, Ball can be the Knicks' wing defender while Elfrid Payton facilitates and Reggie Bullock scores. The Chicago Bulls. The Pelicans may push for Wendell Carter Jr. in exchange for Lonzo Ball. However, such trade will create a logjam on their front court. Instead, New Orleans can get Cristiano Felicio to match salaries. Plus, Chicago's 2023 first-round choice, Felicio, will be a filler for the transaction because it's the draft pick that they want to keep. Meanwhile, a Ball-Zach LaVine backcourt does have merit. Lonzo facilitates and guards the better scorers, while LaVine focuses on making baskets. Ball will be able to find Carter or Lauri Markkanen with his impressive court vision. The Dallas Mavericks. Dallas is a disadvantage because they don't have any enticing trade baits other than Luka Doncic. The Mavericks' lack of first-round picks may turn off the Pelicans to make a deal, but New Orleans could be interested in getting Josh Richardson in exchange for Ball or their 2021 first-rounder. Imagine a Doncic-Ball passing combo. On the other hand, Richardson does fill up the Pelicans' glaring weakness at the wings. Alexander Walker and Lewis are still projects while Josh Hart is inconsistent. The scoring of Richardson will be a nice complement to Eric Bledsoe's skill set. The Miami Heat. Why not? There's no better franchise in giving players a fresh start than Miami. Their strong leadership and winning culture will help Ball regain his confidence. But if this will happen, the Pelicans can take in Kelly Olynyk and Kendrick Nunn. Miami has a loaded guard rotation. It would be hard for Nunn to crack into the rotation. Meanwhile, Olynyk is a stretch big that can address Pelicans' outside shooting woes. Van Gundy can play him as a wingman during big lineups, but he can also create mismatches with his height. Olynyk's departure will also clear more playing time for rookie Precious Achiuwa. Those are 5 interesting destinations for Lonzo Ball. Once again, I'm Ben Cuevas from Watson Sports. For more content just like this, head on over to watsonsports.com.